Hello everyone, I'm Sensei Alex Kakuyo, and the title of today's talk is Bonbu, the Joys of Being Ordinary. Now, Shinran Shonin was a Buddhist monk in Japan, and he was also the founder of the Jodo Shinshu school of Pure Land Buddhism. And he coined the term Bonbu, which means ordinary or foolish, and he used it to describe people, saying that we were Bonbu beings filled with greed, anger, and ignorance, so much so that it was impossible for us to practice Buddhism the way that Buddha practiced it 2,600 years ago. Now, on the surface, this seems pretty negative, right? But it's actually a very opening and very enlivening way to look at things and to look at ourselves. And I'll give you an example. I'm extremely forgetful. I've been this way my entire life. I have to put my keys and my wallet in the same place every day when I come home so I don't lose them. I pack my bag for work the night before so I don't forget my work stuff. It's part of who I am. And if I had the idea that I was wrong or imperfect because I'm forgetful, that I'm not good enough, then this would be a source of great suffering for me, because even in all the things I do to counteract my forgetfulness, sometimes I still make mistakes. Sometimes I go to the grocery store and I want to get ketchup and I get everything but the ketchup. Sometimes I leave the house and I forget to make my bed. And when I think about these things, again, if I approached it with the idea that I'm supposed to be the perfect person who never makes mistakes, this could be a source of great suffering. But because I understand I'm ordinary, because I understand that I'm Bonbu, that I'm going to make mistakes, I just laugh it off and I try to do better next time. And when we think of ourselves in this way, either with our practice or with our daily life as Bonbu beings, as beings who will never be perfect, beings who will make mistakes, and beings who can only try to do the best we can in each moment, everything becomes a lot easier. It's like a weight. It's just lifted off of our shoulders because our expectations are much more realistic. So, I encourage you all to not only be Bonbu beings, but to embrace this Bonbu title, this ordinary foolishness that we all have. And when the feelings of greed, anger, and ignorance come into your head, as they will because we're Bonbu, don't get upset about it. Just notice it and work to do better next time. And in that moment, work to deal with what you have skillfully. In the same way that I pack my bag the night before, maybe if you suffer from anger, you remember to do breathing meditation. Focus on the breath each time you have anger pop up. And if you do this, your life will be calmer and more peaceful as a result. So to review, we are all Bonbu beings, and that's perfectly okay. So that's the talk for today. I hope it was helpful. If you'd like to read articles I've written about Buddhist practice, you can do that at my blog, The Same Old Zen, which is at sameoldzen.blogspot.com. You can also email me with follow-up questions at sameoldzen@gmail.com. If you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you're watching on either Twitter or Facebook, please share and retweet this post. That way we can all continue learning together. So, until next time, Amitabha.